Good morning, everyone. Today is the 4th of January 2018. My name is IYE UTETE. I have a YouTube channel. You can go in there, IYE UTETE, and subscribe to my channel. I have a Facebook page. You can go in there to IYE UTETE and send me a friend request, and we accept your friend request. Okay. Now, I am here this morning to actually advise Eranomingho. All right. Eranomingho, when you started talking on social media, you were on track. You were on track because at the time you were actually addressing the corrupt politicians in Nigeria. You were talking about the Nigeria government, the Edo State governors, and all that, politicians in general. You were on track at that time. But by the time you start to form your PFM group, that is when you started getting bad. That is when things started going bad for you, going the wrong way for you. Because when you were on your own talking on social media, you were okay. You will come out, you talk about what is going on with our politicians in Nigeria, with our politicians in Edo State. That is when people like me started to listen to you, because at that time you were making a lot of sense. But after you form your PFM group, that is when your behavior started changing. Your behavior started changing. And I believe it's because of all the praises you were getting from your PFM members. So those praises must have get into your head that you were not able to actually reason and think properly as a leader that you called yourself. You don't have self-control to actually control things and be in charge as a leader that you claim to be. All right, Eranomingho. Now, when you were talking on your own, you were okay. You were very, very okay. Very, very okay. By the time you form your PFM group, everything started going astray for you. Okay? Everything started going down the drain for you. Now, after you formed your PFM group when you were still in America, before you started your Europe tour of 18, you were still okay. You were still, struggling, but you were still okay. But immediately you started your Europe tour, that is when everybody gets to know that you are a leader without integrity. Okay, Eranomingho, this is just my advice to you. You are a leader without integrity. Let me tell you why I use that word, integrity. Integrity is everything. Whatever you do in life, you have to have integrity. And once you have it, you have to fight tooth and nail to protect your integrity. You don't want any stain, anything to stain your integrity. That is what matters a lot. All right? In Eranomingho, as you start your Europe tour, as you arrive in Italy, that is when people start to know that you did not have self-discipline as a leader. Eranomingho, that is when people started to realize that you did not, or you do not have self-discipline as a leader. A leader must have what they call self-discipline. Self-discipline, Eranomingho. Because as a leader that form a group, you are going to have different people. You are going to have male, you are going to have female in your group. You are going to have fine women, beautiful women. You are going to have, a working class women that are living very comfortable, that are so independent. You are going to have different women coming your way, Eranomingho. But as a leader, you must have what they call self-discipline. That one, you lack it. You lack that. Okay? As a leader, you must have self-respect and integrity. Integrity is very vital. and self-discipline is very important as well. Okay, Eranomingho. Now, my advice to you is that I watched your video that you did when you just arrived in the US. I like the way you compose yourself there. I like the way you put out your message there. I like the way you did not insult anyone. You did not mention anybody's name. You concentrate on the politicians. You know, that is more or less how you started. Or you concentrate on the Nigeria politicians. That is more or less how you started, Eranomingho. All right. Okay, and I will advise you to stick to that style. Concentrate on Nigeria politicians. So that people that have lost confidence in you, they will be beginning to start and believe in you. It's just an advice to you, Eranomingho. Unless your movement is only from Facebook, your movement is Facebook movement. You really don't, have any intention of going further with it. But if you have any political ambitions, Eranomingho, if you have any political ambitions, you have to work on your integrity. You have to work on your self-discipline. So far, what have been happening to you on social media, happened to you in this your Europe tour, that is enough to tarnish your political ambitions. It's enough to bring it down. It's enough to bring it down. That is the truth. That is the fact. And let me tell you something. If you as a PFM leader, does not have integrity, any politicians that you claim to support in Edo State, that politician don't have integrity as well. Okay? If you want to use your platform to campaign for any politicians, and you that is campaigning for someone does not have integrity, that's, they say birds of the same feather flew together. And you want people now to support your person that you think, this person is on the ground, and you want people to support your support the person, or support the party that you are supporting in Edo State. So, Eranomingho, work on your self-discipline, work on your integrity. Is very, very important. Now, you are accusing Governor Obaseki of having a militant that are attacking you. But you have your own militant, your PFM followers. You have your own militant. As I speak to you right now, your former PFM member, they have sent me a lot of information about you guys. But I'm not going to put it out there. Do you know why? Because I'm not here to tarnish people's image or bring anybody's down. Okay? For me, I don't give a damn. I don't care. All right? So another thing, you have to warn your PFM followers. Warn them, Eranomingho. Because the way they insult people, people are returning those insults to you, Eranomingho. Like me, if they insult me, I will return all those insults to your head, Eranomingho. The insult will come to you. So if you don't want that, me, I will not insult them back. Any PFN members that insult me, I will return the cost. I will gather the insult. I will throw it on your head, Eranomingho. The insult will come back to you. The insult will come back to you. It's as simple as that. Okay? So, Eranomingho, if you have any political ambitions, if you have any plans of going into political office in future, you have to work on your integrity. You have to work on your self-discipline. Because it's only Italy that you just went now. Look at what happened to you. Have you been to the rest of the Europe country? Have you traveled around Europe? Have you seen beautiful women? independent women that we want to be a part of your group. Is that how you are going to be falling for everybody, falling for them? That is when self-discipline, that is where self-discipline discipline comes in. Eranomingho. That is where self-discipline comes in. All right? All these governors that you are seeing, do you know how many fine women that they come across every day? They don't fall for them. They don't fall for them. Okay? Eranomingho, this is just an advice from IYE UTETE to you. Today's date is on the 4th of January 2018. This is New Year. Okay? So, work on yourself and work on your group. Okay? Bye for now.